When I was in school, there was a day I needed to wash, but I woke up really late and the ropes where we hung our clothes were already fully occupied. So I gave up the washing plan for that day and went for my 8 to 10 lecture. After that lecture, a 2 hours lecture which was supposed to hold from 10 to 12 was cancelled, and so I went back to my hostel. I was about to keep myself busy with my books till 12 p.m. when my next lecture would hold, but then I heard in my spirit, go and wash. Well, it sounded insane because I'd looked stupid washing by 10 a.m. when everywhere was filled up with washed clothes. There was no space to even dry one handkerchief, but I decided to obey. I had no idea how I was going to dry it. I just packed all my dirty clothes to the field and started washing. I knew how stupid I must have looked, but I didn't mind. Some hostel girls came out and started laughing. They were saying, Jane, I don't think you're alright. Why are you washing by this time? Jane, why do you always act weird sometimes? Are you blind? Can't you see that everywhere is occupied? My close friend came out of her room and asked me personally where I intended to dry all the clothes I was washing. I told her I was going to dry them on the clothesline. She just busted out a mocking laughter. I didn't mind her. I just continued. Anyway, you needed to see the heap of clothes I was washing. You would have laughed too. That was why I didn't blame them when they were laughing at me. When I was done, I asked the boys that asked me to wash what next because I didn't even know what else to do. Then just like magic, rain started falling. Most people's clothes were neither dried nor wet. So the people who washed that day all ran out to pack their clothes, and since I had nothing to lose, I hung my clothes like that. I just told myself that even if it's tomorrow I pack them, at least I don't have any dirty clothes that will keep me bothered. But this is where I now saw the miracle. Immediately I finished hanging my clothes and clipping them, the rain stopped, and the next thing I saw was the scorching sun in the atmosphere. The people who washed came back to hang their clothes again, but the space was not enough for everyone, and since I didn't unhang anybody's clothes to hang mine, they could not tell me to remove them. Do you know what they said this time, Janet? So you planned the universe to send rain so that you can trick us into removing our clothes so that you can hang your own clothes, right? Little wonder you didn't reply us when we were laughing at you. Guess whose turn it was to laugh now? Me, of course. That friend of mine that laughed specially at me then said something that I will never forget for the rest of my life. She said, Jane, do you know that this God that you seem to be chasing everywhere seems to be chasing you specially too? Because I don't know how else to explain what I just saw before my very eyes. This particular statement has never left my mind till now. It was as if God was telling me through someone that he didn't care about me more than I ever imagined. See, whatever God tells you to do, just to obey. It might not make sense, you may look stupid, and the whole world might laugh at you, but just do it. His ways are not our ways, remember. Also, you just have to know that God can stop the whole world just to make you comfortable. There's nothing more important in all his creation than you. Don't let the devil tell you otherwise. God bless you.